everybody. It is Adam checking in from Denver, Colorado. I hope you guys have had a good start to your holiday season. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Hopefully it was somewhat normal for you. Hopefully this time as we wrap up 2020 can get you back into some kind of peace and normalcy through this holiday season. I hope you guys are going to have a great Christmas. Just know that I'm praying for you guys, and we're going to get through it. We are actually at the end of 2020, which is crazy, the longest year in history, and so hopefully 2021 will be a little bit smoother for us. But it's been a great year regardless, and we've seen God move out here tremendously. So just wanted to give you guys a couple updates on what we're doing out here in Journey Point with regards to the Christmas season and wrapping some things up with this year. We just actually finished meeting with Northfield Shops, and so if you guys remember last year, we got to meet for our Christmas Eve service at an old bar and grill in the Northfield Shops, and so we're meeting with them this year again to see if we can get in there for Christmas Eve service. There's about 4 or 5 locations within the shops that we could potentially meet at, so be praying for that. We got to dream a little bit this morning, and it was super cool to walk in the shops and just see what potentially could happen as we just faithfully see what God has in store for us there. So we want to do a Christmas Eve service there, and then we're praying potentially that we can have that spot to rent out in the future as well. And so as you guys know, we have our piece of land, but it will take a couple of years to actually get our building up, and so in the meantime we want to rent out a space. And so if that's Northfield Shops, then we're going to be super pumped for that. So be praying for that if that's where God is leading us. And hey, we know that church is never just a building, but it is going to be cool to have a spot where we call home for a while, and that people can drive by and walk by and see, and that we can invite others into what we're doing here with Journey Point. So be praying for that, and be praying for our Christmas Eve service. We're gonna try our best to do live and in person. Then obviously we're gonna be online as well, as I'm sure so many of you are walking through this right now and in the same boat as we are. Just there's so much uncertainty, right? But God is good and He's faithful, and we believe that He's gonna move because we've seen out here that Christmas Eve is definitely the time where we are reaching out to the most people, more so than even our Easter service and things like that. Christmas Eve is definitely our biggest evangelism tool as far as doing some services. So we know God's going to move. We just we don't know what it's going to look like yet. So be praying for that. And then the last thing I have for you is our student ministry is up and running. And so last time we talked, we hadn't planned actually anything yet for students, and we've actually had 2 events for our students since the last time I talked with you guys. So that's going well. We've had about 10 to 15 students show up, and now with the city locked down some, we're thinking of easier and better and safer ways that we can meet. So we're going to do some Zoom groups for a while with our students, and then hopefully with the new year and things getting hopefully back to normal in 2021, we're going to hope to get on some high school campuses and some middle school campuses and just show the city and the students that we are here for them, and we want to make an impact in their lives. And so thank you for praying for that, and the student ministry has started off on a very good note, and that's thanks to you and your prayers and your support. And so thank you guys for all that you do again. Thank you for sticking with us here in 2020 and for supporting and praying and giving, and just know that it goes so far, and we definitely feel your faithfulness and your generosity all the way out here in Denver, Colorado, especially in the year that we've had. And so I'm praying for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and hopefully a wonderful New Year as well. And I can't wait to talk with you guys next month and see you then and give you some updates. So God bless. Merry Christmas to you, and we will see you next month.